Hit by tragedy twice. A deadly explosion rocks a neighborhood, then a raging fire consumes 5 homes on that very street. And it's all happening in a city struggling just to stay afloat. New information tonight on the scrappers accused of triggering the deadly blast that leveled a home. But we start with the massive blaze overnight. Intense flames spreading from home to home to home. News 5's Mona Kosar-Abdi is always investigating. And Mona, neighbors say things could have been different for the crews fighting that fire today.
Rob, according to the Cleveland Fire Department, when they arrived on the scene, they quickly discovered that the nearby fire hydrants couldn't supply enough water to the aerial trucks that they brought in to fight that massive blaze. And in the time it took to find another hydrant, 2 more homes caught fire. In seconds, the place Dave Brown called home for the last 53 years burned to the ground. The massive blaze taking down 4 other neighboring homes, leaving behind a path of destruction.
It's hurtful. It really is, you know what I'm saying? I'm just sad that they couldn't save it.
The battle quickly became a joint effort as Cleveland firefighters joined the East Cleveland firefighters already on the scene.
We made this a triple tool arm, brought in the resources that were necessary to fight this fire.
But they would face an even greater obstacle. According to the Cleveland Fire Department, they were not able to get enough water from nearby hydrants.
We had to run some relays from distance to supply the aerials that we had in place.
And in that time, the fire spread to a 4th and 5th home. A neighbor tells News 5 3 weeks ago the city's fire department was in the area checking a nearby fire hydrant.
A lot of rusty water came out, but it had no pressure to it. It just dribbled out.
We learned Cleveland Water services hydrants in East Cleveland. According to a spokesman, they also maintain the hydrants, but it is up to the city to alert them to any issues.
They need to do a better job of maintenance as far as the streets and you know, facilities like that. So, you know, police and fire are supposed to be the #1 priorities.
For now, Brown says all he can do is stay positive.
We had done a lot of work on it, you know what I'm saying, but the main thing is I made it out. Nobody got hurt in Miss Johnson's house or anywhere else, so that's fine.
And Cleveland Water also tells me that based on their test, the pressure and projected fire flow of those hydrants should be sufficient, but they say they are looking to see if anything negatively impacted the fire flow. And if we do find out any more information on those specific hydrants and why the fire department says they didn't work as they were intended to, of course, we will let you know. For now, live in East Cleveland, Mona Kosar-Abdi, News 5.